Alright, y'all boys. First day of class, so
On a scale of 1 to 10, how nervous about school?
For real, I'm gonna give it like a 4.
Both of y'all 7?
say kind of 2, 3. My one.
This is my 3rd year, so I'm trying to come out and do something different than what I did last year. How it is.
Hey, mine isn't a 7. I would say I'd probably say like a 4.
Okay.
Just because I'm a senior, I've been here for a minute, so like I'm really not that nervous about this school year. I'd probably say I'm more so nervous about what comes after senior year, after you graduate.
Post-grad.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my 4th year now, and overall, I haven't had issues with college, and I got my life planned out.
This is my 4th year here, so just making sure like I pass on my classes and do what I gotta do.
So what's one thing you would say to her? Because she's a freshman and we're in our last year, so what would you say to her?
Try new things. Be open to trying new things. If you see stuff that you really are interested in, like try it all. Like don't feel like, oh, I can't do this because I'm doing this. People might tell you that. They might be like, oh, it's too much, but try everything that you want to try because at the end of the day, that's how you're gonna figure out what you're really interested in.
That's so sweet. Yeah, don't let anybody project their fears onto you.
Yeah.
Also, you say you didn't plan on going to college, but you're here now,
Right,
so
so-
enjoy yourself and, make it a good experience.
When you think about mental health, what's the great first thing that you do?
Mental health awareness and like how not a lot of people know about mental health or not taking it seriously.
So you guys are familiar with the mental health aid, right?
Just,
So do you guys feel like it really helped?
I do. I mean, it's nice. We could get more, but the fact that we have one general is better than nothing. It gives us a day to just debrief and relax.
As a college student, mental health is very, very important. So what qualities do you feel like impact mental health both positively and negatively?
For real, like you said, mental health is an important thing. When you get to college, you're gonna realize that really it's more than just schoolwork. It's more so responsibility and all that. So you need to find something to really get your mind off that schoolwork and dealing with people and everything. What I look for is like maybe working out, skating, just finding something you like doing, just do that.
I would say making sure you don't got too much on your plate as a student. Our first goal to come to college is always to graduate. So making sure that's like your end goal, not oversaturating yourself with like many different goals. So just stick to like 3 main words you really want to do, not don't do too much so you feel like you're overwhelmed. Being that this is your last year, how anxious are you about your next step? Whether that's post grad, any co-op internship opportunities, real world experience. How prepared are you? Are you nervous?
Nah, I'm not nervous about it because I know I got in. And even if my plan don't work out, I still got to do with this.
Do you think boundaries play a part in being involved student on campus?
I feel like if you don't like set boundaries, like sometimes people can get very uneasy and just like unsafe, and I feel like that plays on their mental as well. So it's a serious thing, like to have boundaries with people and like yourself. You have boundaries with yourself and like your club brothers are like how do you kind of outlet.
So you guys are in your 2nd year, both of you. So how do you feel like as students we can help each other?
I feel like that's like talking you have to be is connections. So these are the people you're gonna be surrounded with.
Right.
So when you make these connections, it helps you build like a strong support system for yourself. So just feeling like you have somebody to talk to before you out to me.
Do you agree or you got something?
I agree, though. Just communication, being able to just communicate and have somebody that you trust, and not being afraid to ask somebody. At the end of the day, I feel like all of us are able to see each other grow as people and get to where we eventually want to be once we get out of it. So, anyway, just having someone to lean on and just have effective communication with each other. We're not here to bring anybody down. We're not here to hate on people. We want everybody to succeed.
ANC in many different organizations that you can be involved in. So how do you feel like that culture and to be involved, to have your face out there can have an impact on stuff up?
Honestly, I think joining clubs and all that could get your mind off like school. It's the same thing, school stuff. You join a club because you like doing whatever you join in, and then you meet people who's doing the same thing. People you meet probably become friends and more than that afterwards. So the same thing as finding a cope mechanism. It could be applied the same way.
I feel like the pressures kind of impacted, like, it makes almost like a competition. Like, you have to do something to be seen a certain way when you don't really need to. There's one club will be good for you. And it's hard to have balance with doing your schoolwork, getting your career stuff, and then also like doing all those clubs that you think that you need to do.
Yeah, I definitely think organizations can impact mental health in a positive way. These are orgs that outside of your org, you're gonna make friends in these orgs, but also like you're gonna impact like the greater thing for our community at the end of the day.
I think it's very beneficial that students have mentorship, and mentorship can be very beneficial to students and making sure that they can matriculate in a successful way to gain a college degree. So not everyone has access to that same mentorship that you afforded during your time at NT. So how do you feel like the university can better support students?
That we're here that are really able to counsel students that are coming in. I think that they should make themselves even known because I found about people. So I think publicizing it, but not publicizing it in a way to where it seems corny.
I honestly think that if they are projecting more, like, because I didn't know that we had conflicts until like I was at my advisor and she told me something about counseling, and I was like, okay, well, I didn't know that. But like just advertising that for students, because some students are gonna come out to people or pressure to say, hey, I'm going through a lot. You know.
And how do you think universities can better support us as students or our mental health as we matriculate for our college degree?
Just keep getting it out there, pushing the fact that there are people that struggling and that they're not alone. So I say universities should just promote mental health out loud. Like if it's in a big meeting or something like that, just say it at the end. Something simple. It don't gotta be too much.
I say from the university aspect, like making sure the university keeps emphasizing the resources we have to offer here, making sure the teachers know like students' mental health also matters as well.
So being that mental health is such an important thing for college students in order for us to achieve academic success, how often do you practice self-care and making sure that your mental health is intact?
Definitely once a week, if not like 10 a day, to like just have some time and just to like take a break.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.